Hello, I'm Kyle Florey.
And I'm Jake Moser.
And you're watching Etown News on ECTV 40. A new clothing resource on campus is helping students dress their professional best. The Blue Jay Clothes Closet is a new addition in the Career Development Center this year. The closet is full of professional attire from dresses to suits to bags. Students can take or borrow any item in the closet for free. Around 300 pieces have been donated so far by students, faculty, and community members. In fact, President Betty Ryder donated several of the ties. It's a valuable resource, especially for students who may not have funds for professional clothing. Student Senate class of 2022 proposed the idea to Javita Thompson, Director for the Center of Community and Civic Engagement. With her help, the closet has opened more opportunities for students.
You don't want people to miss out on an opportunity. If you don't do an interview because you don't have the proper attire, that's not okay. And we can make it better, and we did.
The clothes closet is in need of more professional winter attire. To donate, drop items off at the closet in the BSC room 201.
October is finally here, and soon, homecoming weekend will be too. From October 14th to the 16th, Elizabethtown College will host fun events for students, families, faculty, and alumni. Some events include an escape room on Friday in the High Library, Mad Cow Improv's first show in the Cave Friday night, and of course, the homecoming parade on Saturday at 11 a.m. To see all the events, or for the link to the homecoming parade live stream, visit etown.edu/homecoming.
Students gathered last week to learn Spanish dances and recipes step by step, or Paso Por Paso as the event was called. The Office of Diversity, Equity, and Belonging partnered with the Rec Well to host the event in the Bowers Center. Keishen Morrell, Assistant Director of Housing and Residence Life, taught students dances like the bachata, the merengue. Students were encouraged to get to know each other by connecting through dance. We asked Keishen why this event was special to him.
I come from a Puerto Rican and Dominican background, so dancing bachata, merengue, other than at the quinceañeras, the sweet 16s, the weddings, this was something that we would do just in the house on a Sunday morning cleaning or whatever. So it's just a very important part of my childhood, of my life. So I'm glad that I was able to share a piece of me with the students here at Etown.
After dancing, La Placita de Lebanon restaurant provided a Mexican food demo. Freshly prepared nachos, tostadas, salsa, pico de gallo, and guacamole were shared.
Now for your Etown sports updates. Last Monday, the men and women's golf teams participated in an invitational at Stevenson University. The men's team placed 4th out of 5 teams and were 56 over par. For the women's team, Grace Flacco tied 9th for 19th place. She was 33 over par. Watch the men's golf team play next Saturday in Carlisle at the Dickinson Invitational. On Saturday, the women's golf team competed in the Landmark Conference Fall Preview. Scranton hosted it at the Glenmara Golf Club. Megan Yoder placed 16th with 36 par, while Grace Flacco finished 23rd with 47 par. Elizabethtown closes out the fall season as they compete at the Lebanon Valley Invitational on October 24th. Women's volleyball secured a 3-0 win against Lancaster Bible last Monday. But on Friday, the team suffered a 3-0 loss against Stevenson University. Closing out the week on Saturday, they fell to Scranton with a 3-0 final score. But they then swept Moravian 3-0 in the second game of the day. Tonight at 7 p.m., the team faces off against Goucher at home. Last Tuesday, the women's soccer team had a scoreless first half, but they turned around the second half to beat Penn State Harrisburg 3-1. On Saturday, the team claimed a 3-0 victory against Juniata. Tonight in Ewing, New Jersey, the team plays the College of New Jersey. Last Wednesday, the men's soccer team finished strong against Lebanon Valley with a 3-1 win. On Saturday, only 10 seconds into the game, Jake Groh scored the first goal for the team. This secured their victory over Juniata with a final score of 1-0. The team is away tonight playing against Immaculata. Last Wednesday, field hockey in a non-conference game fell to York with a score of 5-0. On Saturday, the team lost their second landmark conference game of the season, falling 1-0 against Juniata. They play this Saturday against Scranton on Wolf Field. Men's cross country competed in the Lehigh Paul Short Run Friday in Bethlehem. Daniel Myers was the top finisher for the team, with Etown finishing 40th in the College Brown 8K division. Women's cross country also competed in the race with senior Bridget Kennedy as Etown's top runner. Overall, the team was 27th in the College Brown 6K division. That's all your Etown sports updates.
Elizabethtown College hosted its 2022 Peace Lecture this week. The event was held in Gibble Auditorium. Students, staff, faculty, and community members listened to Dr. Christina Cleveland speak. Her lecture was titled The Living Ghosts of Anti-Blackness. For some students, the interesting title drew them out to the event.
I was definitely confused by the title. I didn't quite know what the living ghosts of anti-blackness meant, but I think that was part of the reason mostly why I was intrigued, just figuring out what that meant.
Students who had received awards through the Center for Global Understanding and Peacemaking were also recognized. These students include Mark Ramson, Samar Adamani, and Chandler McGuire. The event ended with a question and answer period.
Midterm elections are next month. Along with senators, governors, and representatives, lieutenant governor candidates will also be on the ballot. The Democratic candidate is Austin Davis, a member of the House of Representatives for the 35th District. The Republican candidate is Carrie Del Rosso, a member of the House of Representatives for the 33rd District. Others in the race represent the Green, Libertarian, and Keystone parties. The last day to register to vote is October 24th. Election Day is over a month away on November 8th.
A new art installation debuted at the Elizabethtown College Hess Gallery last Thursday. Singular Visions is a new art exhibit by local artist Ron Edelman. Edelman is a mixed media artist whose work has been featured in galleries throughout Lancaster County for nearly 50 years. Opening night included commentary from the artist himself. His unique work sparked many emotions from attendees.
Being here at the opening of this gallery is a really exciting and exhilarating experience.
Members of the campus and community asked Edelman questions and examined the many works on display. They were even lucky enough to see some of the original blueprints of Edelman's work. The exhibit features works described as spontaneous and experimental fancies of the mind. You can enjoy the exhibit on campus through November 23rd. Thanks for tuning in to Etown News. I'm Kyle Florey.
And I'm Jake Moser. Have a great week, and remember to take flight, Etown!